The go-to, the guy that kind of is the propels all of this, that keeps us going. And that's, if I have your attention for a minute, please, this is Jack Peck, the chairman of the Art Project and State Cemetery.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate all you folks coming out for this. This is a great day. We're 3/5 of the way now, and I can't wait till the next meeting is finished so we can do this again. I hope I'm around. But I feel like this project is just like a train. You know, it takes them a long time to get started, and that's where we're at. But all of a sudden, the light at the end of the tunnel is getting a little bit more bright. And I thank you for being here today, and I thank all the committee members we've had here and everybody that turned out for the project. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack. And the light at the end of the tunnel is not another train either. But very briefly, there's 5 original sketches on the wall that Charles has graciously given to the American Legion. They are photographs, original sketches, and there will be color sketches as well, second sketch. And then, of course, the third is the originals out at the Communal Hall. At this time, I'm going to call on Phil Ringstrom for a presentation.
Thank you, Bill. Again, I just want to say on behalf of a committee member that was forgotten today, thank you, Greg, that was great to see the turnout we had at the Committal Hall and also here tonight. And again, thanks to the American Legion and their support, the Honor Guards from the VFW. But with all that, I'd like to just take a moment to recognize someone that's very dear to me. This person I've known for 30-some years. He's been my mentor. He's taught me many things. And one day he asked me to drive him to a meeting up in Little Falls at the Committal Hall. And I said, sure, Joe, I'll be glad to. I get to the meeting, I meet Jack Peck, I meet the committee members. They say, well, who are you, Phil? And I said, I'm Joe's driver. At the end of the meeting, they said, welcome to the committee. I think Ted Fall and I are the youngest members on the committee, other than our artist, Charles. And then we go, the next youngest is Joe Shermers, who's 88. And of course, Jack, you're in your, 90s? Yeah, 39. And then we got, a couple 90-year-olds. And Joe has always said, Phil, we got to get her done before we're all gone. Yes, sir, you're 94, aren't you, sir? Yes. Yes. And Joe's right. And Joe says, we got to get this money raised, and Bill has said we got to get it done in a year, and Charles says, I can only paint so fast, fellas. But back to Joe Shermers. This gentleman, I met him 30 years ago at the VA hospital in St. Cloud, and he told me that the newspapers the cooties bring to the hospital are for the patients, not the staff. And he stood for veterans all his life. He's dedicated more than 50,000 hours to the VA hospital of serving veterans, along with his wife Esther, which will be a total of probably around 70,000 hours for veterans. And that's just a small thing what he does. Esther and I, and Joe, and my wife Marcia were driving down today and said they got up at 6 o'clock this morning to get food from Byerly's to take to the House of Hope in the Port Clares. And then he went to the 6th District Convention at his VFW post. He's here now, and I got to get him back so he and Esther can help wrap up that meeting. So that's Joe Shermers. And Esther doesn't want to go. But Joe served in Korea in the Army. And he'll openly admit when he came home, things weren't right for him. And he had some struggles. And he pays back veterans every day by his volunteerism, his commitment to veterans. And being a soldier as he is, my wife and I want him and Esther to have. Charles, if you could, please. One of Charles' remaining Army Chiglays, Mr. Shermers and Esther.
You can hang it right away, Joe.
This is for you. Let's honor Joe Shermers. Thank you, sir.
Joe just said he's going to make some money for me with that.
Joel also is a real gentleman. He told me, Bill, when you get up there, please introduce the person that's probably more important to this project than even Charles. And that is his wife, Catherine.
You bet.
Where are you, Catherine?
You bet.
Catherine. Thank you very much. compliment. That was Joe's idea.
Thank you, Joe.
Okay, one last thing. It's been a great day. I want to thank all of you for being here. But what I want to do, Bill, you need to come back over here. As you know, this Legion Post just gave another $5,000 in the day, a total of $10,000 plus ladies auxiliary at 48. So I would like to, as a gift for me, for you guys to get framed to hang here as Giclée for the Legion Club.
It took me a year to pronounce Giclée. It's taken me another year to learn how to spell it.
I'll have to find some new words.
Thank you very much, Charles.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's it?
Yep, that's
Thank
it.
you very much, everybody, and, oh, somebody's put their hand up. Oh, no. Esther says, oh, no, not Joe.
Well, I want to thank all the donations, you know, and when you talk to your friends, they have friends that were laid out at the cemetery, be sure to ask them to donate something in honor of their husbands. This is what it's all about. We got over 66,000 as last Memorial Day, we had 6,025 veterans there laid in the cemetery. Now, if each one would donate $100, look at what would be on the project. We had the Marine Corps one done already. Of course, we got to be careful because we don't want to burn his hands when he works so hard painting every day, you know, so that's trouble too. And then, everybody here should know that the Coast Guard made him the final painter for the Coast Guard, you know. He got the big patch for his sleeve, and that's great. There it is. Thank you.
I was supposed to mention that too, Joe, sorry. I was thinking all about Catherine. So.
It's funny because it was interesting how this came. I got a packet in the mail on September 18th from the Department of Homeland Security, and believe me, I was wondering, God, what did I do now? Well, I opened it up, and thank God it was this. I was recognized now as an official Coast Guard artist. So when I came back from Italy on January 9th, I made a point of having my passport in here, so when I opened it up in front of customs, like they could see this. So I figured now I can bring a wild boar back into the country.
At least a bottle of wine.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.